This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. It's time for episode 2 of season 2. This show is so good. It's like an exercise for your brain. I hope I'm ready for today's episode. But before we begin, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, thank you for the support and for joining me on this adventure. If you're new here, please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I truly appreciate that. Anyway guys, you know how we do it here. No need to repeat all of that. Let's talk a bit about the last episode. It ended off crazy. Either Cersei or Joffrey, or maybe even both of them, are hunting down everyone who can become or is a threat to them. I really hope that Arya and Gendry can get away safely, but something tells me that things won't go that smoothly. There's always some trouble in the show, which of course makes it great. It's probably why we return to it. I'm really enjoying Tyrion's role in King's Landing. I wonder who the smartest person in the capital is right now. We have many candidates. Is it Tyrion, Baelish, Varys, Cersei? Because they all know their stuff and they have all been quite impressive. But the Lannisters seem to be quite clever in general. Oh, and also, we finally got to see Stannis. That red-headed woman is carrying me though. She has that look of crazy. In this episode, I believe it's time for a bit of Renly. So hopefully we'll see a bit of him. He's become more powerful than I could have imagined. He feels like a good guy, and a reasonable one. Will we see an alliance between Renly and the North? I would love that. But I'm not sure that it will happen. Man, there are so many things happening all at the same time, so it's easy to forget. But anyway, I'm getting impatient now. Let's just start the episode. Dragonstone. Stannis plays. Hopefully we'll see a bit more of Stannis in this episode. Will we see more of Joffrey's madness in this episode? Because he's going crazy. Totally out of control. Not even Cersei can control him now. Drunk on power. Is that Arya? Yeah, that's her. She actually looks like a boy right now. Hiding how she pees? Probably. Looked like it. Be quiet. Who the hell are you? Yeah, just leave then.
Yeah, me.
When you're stupid.
Gendry keeping it real.
What are gold clerks doing so far from King's Landing?
Oh no, this is trouble. Gendry, you need to hide that helmet, that bull helmet.
I have a royal warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens.
Okay.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry.
Oh no, you need to hurry. Up north, to the wall.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens. It almost...
Varys is good at saying nothing important. He knows how to speak without revealing stuff.
Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come. But rest easy, my lord. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friends.
This guy knows too much. He truly is a spider.
I don't like threats.
Who threatened you?
I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Good for you, Tyrion.
From this time until the end of time, we are not part of your realm, but a free and independent kingdom of the North.
Oh, are those the conditions? The terms and conditions.
You've perfected the art of tearing up papers. According to the commander, one of these dead men attacked him in his chambers. Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
Too bad that's what's coming isn't coming from the south.
Wouldn't 2 or 3 be enough for it?
Sam it with the important questions. You weren't supposed to stare at them. Don't cause any trouble. Oh.
Shoo!
Shoo.
You shouldn't touch me.
Please don't cause any trouble, Sam.
You're very brave.
Is that love?
This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters.
Sam said you could help.
Help with what?
She's pregnant.
So?
We have to take her with us when we leave.
Why?
To have a baby. If it's a boy,
What will happen? He will kill him. Spit it out.
Can't steal her. She's a person, not a goat.
Yeah, very true, but you know, that's not how the system in that world works.
Who's gonna deliver a baby? You? I could try.
Very optimistic. Something will happen with her. They wouldn't just introduce her without her having some kind of role in all of this. Where the hell are you guys going? Is there an end to your travels? To your journey? Okay. A horse is coming. back. I guess. Is that Rakaro or one of the others? Or is it completely someone else? Just the horse? Oh, what the hell is that? Please don't tell me it's Rakaro. It is someone, but I don't know who. Who
did this?
Calpono, perhaps?
Calpono?
Calyago? They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Kalasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
Okay, but you just speak nonsense right now. What the hell will you do? So I guess that was Rakaro. Alright, so everyone is dying here. She'll be completely alone with Jorah.
Make me your silk wife.
Is that how they dirty talk? Oh, you creep, Baelish. What a job they have. Baelish must feel very good about himself. And why is she crying? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Well, I can understand you, because that was crazy.
I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll be happy.
Easy for him to say.
That makes me happy.
I don't know if I would care about your happiness in that situation. She's like, where the hell am I?
There was some trouble in Littlefinger's brothel the other night.
Indeed there was.
Orders are orders.
Quite right. Especially the Queen's orders.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No.
This is interesting. Who was it? If it wasn't Cersei.
Joffrey is my king, the rest doesn't interest me.
Your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room. Did you give the order?
I did. You tried to buy my loyalty.
A fool. He had no idea you were already bought.
Not have my honor questioned by an imp.
I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janis. I'm denying its existence.
He's owning him. Total ownage.
We shall hear what Joffrey has to say about this.
No, we shan't.
Oh my god, this is so good.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Oh, this is great. What a fantastic episode. This just made everything. Just took his place like that. Wonderful.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
Interesting. Tyrion was like, what the hell are these people?
Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came a few weeks before he died.
That's right. He does not know that she is Arya Stark.
Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
Gendry's not stupid.
No one can know.
They won't. Not from me.
Yeah, I feel like Gendry's a good guy.
My name's not Ari.
It's Arya.
It's Arya. Of House Stark.
She actually said that. He is playing around, but he needs to be careful. No one can hear that, because Arya will be in trouble then. And so will he. Theon visiting his home place, homeland, hometown, or whatever. Something feels a bit off. I don't think this is the same place you remember, Theon.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
Theon is pretty much interested in every woman in the world.
I have a proposal for my father. One that will make him king again.
Really? That fast? Imagine being like that.
9 years, is it?
I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes?
What's the difference between their clothes? Okay, this father is a problem. That's very clear. Okay, this dude looks kinda dirty for being a leader. At least brush your hair, right?
I destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else?
My dear.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
Ooh, and that's kinda disturbing.
I will take my crown.
Alright.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own. Who said anything about the Lannisters?
Everyone is doing their thing. No wonder it's total chaos.
These kings fighting for the throne, and Stannis has the smallest army.
So Stannis has the smallest army.
I am a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate.
Oh, so he's a pirate. A way of getting out of being a pirate? Joining up with Stannis? That might be a good deal.
You'll be the richest man at least, and the most famous.
Stannis is the rightful king and the Lord of Light.
The one true God.
I've been all over the world, my boy, and everywhere I go, people tell me about the true God. They all think they found the right one. The one true.
Very true. Like our world. With all the religions.
I'll sail with you, Davos Seaworth. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met.
Nice. So we've got a deal. Let's not have any more betrayals. Because I need to get my trust back. After what's happened in the show, I don't trust anyone.
We're losing the people. Do you hear me?
The people. You think I
Yeah, that's what I thought. You are losing the people.
Over millions who want you dead.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Especially when you kill babies.
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
So it was Joffrey.
You want to be handed the king? You want to rule? This is what ruling is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
Only if you're a bad person. And if you're a bad leader.
It's all fallen on me.
Nope, don't make yourself a victim here. I'm not buying that. You've created the mess. Karma will catch up to her, sooner or later. And I will enjoy that very much. And there's that crazy look again. The master manipulator. What's her plan now? Okay, his look is very intense.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true.
Okay, kill her with fire, because she is dangerous.
I have seen the path to victory in the flames.
Honestly, could any one of you deal with an advisor like that?
I have a wife.
So does she want to become the queen or what?
I've given you nothing.
Is that what he thinks in his head? Because there's doubt in his mind.
I will give you a son, my king.
A son? That's very hard to resist, right? He truly wants a son. Who is that? I could not see. Is that the guy? Let's follow him. I'm interested. It's so dark. Be careful, Snow. What am I looking at? Trees. Jon Snow sneaking around. Looking for that dude. Okay, don't scare me. No jump scares. Is he coming back? What did he do with that child? I bet he killed the child. No, he did not. It's still alive. That sounds like an animal. Like a monster of some kind. Okay. Something picked that child up. Oh. No, is that the cliffhanger? Oh no. That ain't good. I wonder what he will do with Jon Snow now. Cause that's not good. But that's quite an epic cliffhanger, to be honest. Because I really want to watch the next episode immediately. But let's analyze this one first. Alright, let's talk about the episode a bit. It began with an update on Arya and Gendry. The Gold Cloaks are looking for them. And apparently, they will be back after Jordan scared them away for now. Very persistent. I guess they are taking their job seriously. Anyway, it was nice to see Arya, or Arya the Orphan, as she's going by now. We also got a continuation of Tyrion bossing around in the capital. But I feel like he's creating a lot of enemies, the way he goes at everyone. But I do agree with what he's doing. I'm just concerned about him, because as we already know, the people in King's Landing are very ruthless, especially those in power. And also, I was wrong about Cersei being the one ordering the killing of all the babies. Apparently it was Joffrey, which also makes sense. Now that I think about it, after seeing this episode, I feel like Cersei is a very insecure person. She often acts like a cornered animal, and sometimes she doesn't even look so sure in her own decisions. I feel like there's a lot going on inside her head, and that she's about to break down from within. I think she feels very alone. So what was this episode about? Well, there was no Renly in it, and no Joffrey. It all came down to preparation. People searching for and assembling allies. That was the general theme of this episode. And man, Daenerys is losing all her people. Now, even Rakaru is gone. I actually didn't think he would be gone, but as everyone has been saying, this show is brutal. No one is safe. Is there even a point in having favorite characters or getting attached to anyone? What a mess her journey has turned out to be. She's sending people to their deaths. I wonder if any one of the other guys will come back safely. I doubt it, but maybe someone found something. There was a lot of attention on Theon in this episode, but he needs to chill down a bit, because this little man is putting him in very awkward and mad situations. He's lost all the respect from his father. Maybe he was naive to think otherwise. We'll see how that develops though. And we also learned that Stannis like really wants a son. He broke his character and just went for it. I really love Tyrion in this episode. He's the only person who calls things for what they are. That scene with the Lord who he sent to the wall was fantastic. I can't explain how much I enjoyed it, but I believe he realized that everyone would probably have done the same thing that the man did if offered the right amount of money and power. Because the look he had when that scene was about to end was that of reflection and concern. I love the depth and the dilemmas the show goes into. It's all so brilliant in all ways possible. There are pretty much no answers to any question the show asks, and for me, that's the greatest form of art. But anyway, let's rate the episode. I'd probably give this episode an 8 out of 10. My only complaint is that there were so many dirty scenes, like we didn't need all of them. But other than that, the episode was great. In the next episode, I really would like to know what will happen to Jon Snow, because please don't let him die. Him and Sam, I really need more of them. But let's be honest, Jon Snow is in a lot of trouble right now. Also, Daenerys' situation seems very hopeless. Like, will it ever get better? Of course, it will eventually, but right now it doesn't feel like it. Overall, I can't really see where we are heading right now, except for into a great war between multiple parties. There will never be an end to the conflicts in that world. Everyone will always seek power, and I have no idea what the solution to that would be. Probably some kind of progress, like our world has made in some areas. But anyway guys, I think that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to join me on my adventure here, and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd greatly appreciate that. Take care and see you next time.